We are back. We just picked off where we left off. I had to grab the door there. Alright, so let's light up this guy. Nice. Those pulse lasers are ridiculous. He had bulwark. That was a hot alpha. 1 out of 4 down. Looks like they have some LRM, so we are going to focus on killing these guys. So what do we have? We have bulwark here, and 45. 45, 75, 40. Come on. Can I not get into a... I'm trying to get that Gauss rifle to 75 on somebody. I'm not sure if that's possible. Oh, there we go. That's the ticket right there. There we go. Now we're optimized.
Roger. Yes, I hear you.
Alright, so...
You have my attention.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Multiple opponents.
Alright. Wow, we really laid into that Shadowhawk. Alright, so gonna get a shot in our rear. Oh. Wow,
Hot. I have to shut her down.
that's not good. Ow. Alright, so
I'm taking
did not
serious
think
damage.
about that. That full alpha really laid into us. So let's see what we can do here. Ow. Alright.
Commander?
You have evasive movement.
Position confirmed. I copy.
Come on, CTM. Ah.
Follow me.
Alright.
Victory.
Mech destroyed.
Eight.
Commander? Multiple targets confirmed.
Gotta love those large pulse lasers.
That's a kill.
So we definitely have a bunch more mechs on there. Which we will.
I'm listening. What do you need? Standing by. Yeah?
Bulwark. No, we're
Okay,
just gonna
I'm on it.
full alpha. Ah, missed. It was 45.
Oh, yeah.
The directorate must fall.
Ah, damn. The not having bulwark on Kamea in an Atlas, just missed opportunity. Look at how much damage we're taking. Not. Alright, they're starting to spread it out. But we're gonna need to start pushing
Receiving.
through. Trying to bleed some heat
Looking
off.
my way to do it.
Did we not? We didn't kill him. Alright.
I've got a bandit on my screen.
Cherry bid. So the AI is doing a good job because effectively what's happening here is
On the move.
they're removing guarded. Which is annoying. We're going to no, we're gonna vigilance Kamea. Darn it.
Confirmed.
So this should end this guy. Yeah. So some damage, but we're just removing the. Gonna take some damage here, and we're going to move.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Tell me what you need. I'm on.
Command up here. You're constantly vigilancing her now.
Taking the shot.
Saving ammo on some of those things that are closer range.
Pierce through the armor.
So we're not trying to salvage anything in this mission. We're just trying
What
to
do you need?
keep Arano alive and some of these mechs alive.
Confirmed.
That was a mistake. I should not have moved him up there.
For the Oregon people. Target destroyed.
Alright, so we're gonna start moving forward. Panther. See, I thought I'd have a better seal here with this. I didn't realize there was a guy there until I moved up.
Waiting for orders. Let's get airborne.
Alright, let's So what we're gonna do here is
All wet to
focus
go.
the body. Alright, so they have an enforcer. That's a scary mech. This does a lot of damage, so found our priority target. Alright, so they have, looks like 4 guys.
You have my attention.
Got something you want done?
Who's left to go? Striker. 90.
Let's move.
Where's the AC-10? Right arm. Alright, we're gonna ride that heat line. Alright, that's not the right arm. He's gonna shoot. Alright, that's okay. Target the Griffin if he must.
Reporting minimal damage.
Reading you loud and clear.
Ooh, I don't have enough now.
Copy that.
You're gonna take some damage, hun.
Copy that.
I should have saved the vigilance.
Yeah? Engaging jump jet. Here we go.
Highlanders. Nice.
Nice. Got past the armor.
Whew. Alright, so we took the AC-10 out. I'm gonna take out these other guys and then we'll come back.
Follow me to victory. Come on.
We're gonna
Send me a
exchange
real
fire with
mech
this guy.
Need something, Chief? Standing by. I copy.
This Griffin mix is
Affirmative.
good. Hit this CT. Ah. Oh boy. Ow.
Barely scratched my armor.
I don't know, you're not doing so hot.
Waiting for orders. Confirmed. Multiple enemies locked in.
We should just focus that one. Okay, that worked. Gotta love those large laser pulse lasers. Okay, this distance should be good. Just hold a second and take that. Alright, looks like we blew up any salvage. Surprise! Ying, what was that? Castle Nautilus, yeah. When I saw the Tarians were gonna take it away from us, I planted a couple of demo charges in the armory, right next to the ammunition dump. That rumble just fell was about 1,000 tons of high explosives cooking off at once. You destroyed it. An SLDF castle full of priceless technology gone. Well, I wasn't about to let the Tarians have it. They're shooting at us, remember? Yes, Mr. Vernon. Of course, you're right. It had to be done.
Yep. Acknowledged.
I am nervous because we might run out of... Ooh. Alright, I want to save some of that Gauss ammo for later. I'm sure the Tarians are going to bring something a little heavier than these mediums and
Yes, I hear you.
lights.
I'm on the move.
Let's save this. I try to save ammo. We do have more than enough resolve. This should...
Affirmative.
Not do it. Uh-oh. Should have secured the kill. Lesson learned.
Damage minimal.
Alright, let's get to this drop
How's it
ship
going?
and get the heck out of here. Oh, nope, nope, mistake. Did not want to do that.
That one's gonna
I wanted to
leave
melee him.
What's up, boss?
Favorite mech in the game. So large pulse lasers are sweet. Just need one of them to hit the CT.
One more for the kill board.
Look at those. Oh,
Receiving you.
I'm just making sure.
Reading you loud and clear. Got it.
Now let's approach carefully, bleed some heat off.
Run, Lady Arano. Run as far as you can. I will find you all the same.
I'll do what I can.
Heading out.
This is Arano to the ARS Delphinus Captain Grias. You read me. Lady Arano, thank the gods. We got visual on you and your lands. Get your people on board and we'll get us out of here. Thank you, Captain. Wait, what was that?
I told you you would die here. Say goodbye to your ride home. Oh, shit. Incoming!
You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. That was an unarmed support ship, you animal. There was no need for you to target it. Tell that to the crew of the New Grange. How do you know about that? Ostergaard, answer me. He cut the line. What's the status of the Leopard dock? Docking clamps are still locked down tight, but I've opened the doors to engineering. We can manually disengage the clamps from there. I'll go prep for takeoff. Darius, I need your help with the clamps. Yeah, I'm on it. Lady Arano, I suggest you head to the deeper into the valley. They'll have a harder time targeting you with their artillery in there. And keep your eyes on the sky. Myra will be in there directly. Or shortly. Oh, okay.
Location confirmed. Understood.
Copy that. Move into position.
So where's the artillery?
Ready for orders.
Alright, I
Waiting
just
for
want to
my
see. Okay, so they have...
Yes, Commander. I'm already there. Good to go.
Alright, so we're putting you in harm's way. That's a Vindicator. We're going to vigilance you. Fire away. Ooh, we should adjust ERP seed for breaching shot. I
What do you
screwed
need?
that up. You also have breaching shot.
Up high.
Alright, that was a waste of a vigilance on the other one, but we are gonna vigilance you.
I'm taking the
95%. Boom. Nice. Let's take out this PPC if we can.
Yes, I hear you.
We also have breaching shot. Might as well go for it.
I'll do what you ask.
Not quite. Cherry dis.
My
Cherry
forces
dis.
are closing in on you, Lady Urano. Your time is running out.
Acknowledge.
I was hoping it would hit that. Alright, a Griffin, a Vindicator, we can take that on. The Black Knight and the Highlander are gonna tank here.
Yep. Acknowledge.
Vigilance.
Engaging.
Alright.
Multiple enemies.
Knocked him down.
Orders. Affirmative.
Alright, come on. There we go.
And
One
that's
less
the way
mech
we do
to
it.
worry about. Alright, so they have 2 more coming up. Unknown, 3 more coming up after that guy. Whoa. Gonna have to use the mountains as our cover.
I'm listening. Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Trying to get Urano in position to bring the Atlas firepower to bear. But we want to keep her in the back, taking less damage. She's already been beat up pretty bad. 1, 2, 3. What are these guys? Got a bad feeling about this.
Lady Urano,
A Zeus.
you've got incoming assault.
Holy smokes.
Just another
Ow.
obstacle to overcome. For the restoration.
Yep. My Black Knight Canola
Not much armor left in that
taking a
one.
major hit. Oh. Is this the new area?
For the Aurigan people.
Jerks. Leave me alone. Alright, just make sure there's no glowing red anywhere else.
What's up, boss?
Griffin, a la Griffin. Oh, he does not have. Lord. Canola is gonna jump over here, kind of weave him. Oh, he doesn't have jump jets.
Orders.
Alright. No vigilance.
Target confirmed.
That long range armament just taking off. Evasion.
Yeah?
You do have bulwark. What's over here? Another M15. AC5. So 60, 120. We're gonna try to crack this guy.
Roger.
Oof. Needed that.
Badass.
Need that to hit the center. Ooh, yeah, he's beating up on the Griffin. 'Cause I didn't move him. So we're gonna sprint the Griffin
Major armor loss.
and try to flank.
Standing by. Discharging weapon.
Nice.
Inflicting heavy damage.
Took that arm off. So we're gonna try to defang these guys as they come up. Ow. Oof. You are not safe, my friend.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Alright, so let's see if we can take care of the Griffin.
Fire on your lance and smile as it burns.
No. Target confirmed. Target's taking a critical hit.
Alright, so...
Waiting for orders.
Oh, where are you, bud? Did we just glitch out, guys? What the heck was that?
Aye, aye.
We just glitched out. What is happening?
Commander.
Alright, well, we bugged out a little bit, but unfortunately, so let's see if we can play through it. It's not a good angle. Alright, there we go. Finally regain control. Whew.
Copy that.
Vigilancing.
Multiple targets
Be
confirmed.
hot, but we need to. Alright, good. So there are two more over here. Oh, is that an awesome? That is an awesome. I forgot about that.
I'm here.
Oof.
Engaging multiple enemies.
We've defanged the Zeus, or the majority of the Zeus. So we've got a few lasers left, you can see. Ooh, that That center large laser's tough.
Tell me what you need. Sounds good.
You're coming up.
I'm moving.
You have to focus on that Zeus. I want to take out the Griffin. So again, salvage would be nice, but we're not dinking around here, guys. I think they still have another mech over there too. That just moved, clearly.
The directorate must fall.
Receiving you.
Yeah, down there.
Locking on.
Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Alright, we took off the PPC, I think. I was gonna shoot some missiles, but I think he just has an LRM-5. Ooh,
I'm getting my ass kicked.
yes, you are.
Standing by.
Understood.
Alright, we're putting them in danger, but we're vigilancing you. What is this thing? A battle master! Oh, jeez. I think I'm gonna regret
Taking the
that
shot.
move. Definitely gonna regret that move. That was too aggressive. Alright. Let's try to...
You have my attention. I'm moving out. Handling multiple opponents.
That should have hurt. This battle master will take out last. Yeah, oh, going right for Arano. Okay, we're gonna have to put some people in
Armor
between.
breach. Internal damage. Follow me to victory.
Orders. Affirmative. I copy.
I'm just trying to Griffin our Griffin.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Let's see if we can take this
Solid connection on that one.
awesome out.
Aye, aye.
Nice. Nicely done, Highlander. Very nicely done.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so... Alright, we're moving her back. It's just
Tell me what you need.
really not worth the risk.
Affirmative.
That's vigilancy too.
I'm on it.
Nice. Look at that battle master. Look at all those armaments. Alright, I'm just trying to keep our pilots and mix alive.
Good to go. On it. Yeah.
Oh! Damn, I wanted to put on my SRMs next time.
Standing by. Engaging.
I'm here. Roger. Scored a critical hit.
Yeah, as much as we'd like some salvage, I don't know, I guess we can try.
I'm listening. I'll make it happen.
No, it's not worth the risk. Really isn't.
Confirmed.
Ah. Just a light touch, 7 points left. Alright, let's run through these guys.
Off with my mech.
Get the heck out of here.
Ready. Roger that.
There we go. Nice.
Directors must fall.
Hostile removed.
Well played, sir.
Receiving you. Confirmed. Putting my weight into it.
Nice.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Oh, I thought we finished him. Oh geez, that was dumb. Wow. So risky. Should not have done that.
Took a critical hit. Aye, aye. Yes, I hear you.
Alright.
Target eliminated. Confirmed. On my way.
Go ahead and run, Lady Commander.
Let's get out of here.
I volunteered for this shit assignment.
Your son was aboard the New Grange, wasn't he? That's what this is about. He was the captain of the New Grange. You spoke with him. I listened to his flight recorder. I heard you order his death. If that is the truth, then you know that I asked him to stand down. He was under orders. He couldn't stand down. But even if he could, do you think it would matter? He was my son. Nothing you say or can do can make this right. The only restitution I will accept is your death. And so, Lady Arano, I am coming for you. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
I'll do what you ask.
We have our arch nemesis,
Understood.
the Tarian Concordant, Ostergaard.
I'm on my way. Let's move.
Locking in coordinates.
I'll make it happen. Roger.
Alright, so this is grave robbing part 2.
Confirmed. Hold.
I've got you, Lady Arano, setting a return course to the Argo. We need to fall back. Thank you, Miss Meyer, and you, Commander. You saved my life, the both of you. I wouldn't be too sure about that. If the Tarians, my people, are on the Directorate's side, I don't see if any of us will ever be safe again. That's right. Now the Tarian Concordant is out to get us. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We took a beating, but racked up a bunch of kills. Ooh. Don't really need a fire starter. Zeus. Battle Master. Yeah, let's start our long slog to getting a soul mix. I might have taken some more time to disable the awesome of the Battle Master. In retrospect, that probably would have been better, but that's okay.
This isn't over, Lady Arano. I will find you. And my son will be avenged. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
Damage report in orbit, Artru. Alright, that was a nightmare, but I think we're finally through it. I've quarantined the Locura in secondary storage and I've shut down the drive. It can't hurt us anymore. Excuse me, Doc? The what? The malicious code from Nautilus. That's what I'm calling it now. The Locura. Like Lady Arano's story. It needed a name and this seemed as appropriate as anything else. Any objections? I don't care what we call it, Doc. I just want to know what we're going to do with it. What we're going to do is leave it alone. Secondary storage is now officially off limits. That means no more Star League maps, no more hidden archive, nothing. Put some yellow tape around it if you need to. Whatever you have to do to remind yourselves, just don't touch it. Nobody will touch anything, or they'll have me to answer to. Sumire was right. This entire sorry episode was a terrible mistake. It is what it is. All that matters is getting the ship out of in one piece. Damn right. Are you sure the rest of the Argo systems are secure for our... I mean, really sure? If they weren't, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'm about 90% certain that the code was trying to detonate our fuel reserves. If it were still doing damage, the Argo probably would have exploded by now. I don't like that I keep on the ship. Can we delete it? With respect, Commander, that wouldn't be a very good idea. To delete the code, I need to boot up the drive. Far safer to just leave it powered down. I've air-gapped it from the rest of the ship's systems, so it should be perfectly safe. Couldn't we physically destroy it by slagging the drive? I mean, it's not doing anything right now, and I know where the rifles are kept. I could nip this thing in the bud in about 30 seconds. Ferdinand Yang's awesome. I want to recommend it. In the unlikely event that I miss something, I may need to re-examine the Locura, and I can't do that if you slag the drive. This is the worst case scenario, mind you. I strongly prefer if I never had to look at that godforsaken code again. But we shouldn't just throw it away. So what is it? It's a research project, I think. Some kind of experiment. The file was housed in a research archive labeled SDSM2. It seemed to have something to do with old space defense program that used robot drones to shoot down warships. I know it sounds ridiculous, like some kind of periphery campfire story, but it's the best I've got to go on. From what I can put together, they were researching something that had gone wrong with the drones, the M2 models. It seems that there was an accident and the drones malfunctioned and they killed a lot of people. The scientists at Nautilus were tearing the code apart, trying to isolate what had happened until they stopped for some reason, sealed up the whole archive in quarantine, and never touched it again. That's the best I can give you. Like I said, I don't have a complete picture. There were hundreds of variants of the file sealed away in the Nautilus memory core. I only opened the one. And all things considered, that's probably for the best. Alright. You all heard the doc. Like the fact we're fighting the Tarians now. Sure, let's talk about that. How the hell did that happen? I mean, I get that we killed the Commodore's son, but people die every day. Nations usually don't go to war over them. I think that the Directorate has been in bed with the Tarians for a while now, Yang. That's where their weapons have been coming from. If ships like the Newgrange had been running weapons to the Directorate since our victory on Weldry, the Newgrange was a Tarian vessel. It stands to reason that Espinosa and the Protector Calderon have been doing business on the sly ever since the war started. Right now, the why of it doesn't matter. The Tarians have just declared war on the Restoration, and that changes everything. Alexander, I need you to contact Lady Centrella and arrange a war council. Maybe she can help us dig ourselves out of this. I'll need you here as well, Commander, to be ready to set course for Weldry. Roger, Lady Arano. When we hear from you, we'll come running. Good. In the meantime, I must return to our people. In the face of the Tarian war machine, I fear that our systems may begin to abandon us. The founding houses that we have already liberated need to see that our cause isn't lost. You sure about that? Because from where I'm standing, things aren't looking good. I will find a way out of this, Mr. Vernon. I swear it on my father's name. And thanks for your help on Artru. I offer you the Starleague era Highlander SHadowcoast. May it carry you to victory in the days to come. Sweet. The Highlander 732B is an ancient model from the Starleague days. Its Gauss rifle was a terrifying weapon that gave it a huge punch at almost any range, but you can't find those anymore. And of course, it still has a jump capability it's always been known for. We're deep in Directorate Space Commander. There won't be any work for us out here, so we'll need to plot a course back to the Restoration. Come to navigation when you're ready. Alright, so we're definitely retiring the quick draw. Let's check out this bad boy. 90-ton mech. We're not actually going to refit it, we're just taking a look. Gauss rifle, +2 stability damage, +4 damage. This is one. Look at these heat sinks. So we're going to want to make sure we keep this guy well safe and secure. Let's take a look at our pilots.
Ready for orders.
Alright. Melee hit. Turn direct. We're going
Training
to
complete.
go piloting. We're kind of
What's up,
even
boss?
keeling these up.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. Call
Training
shot
confirmed,
bonus.
Commander.
Waiting.
Medusa was out.
Commander?
SHadowcoast is injured. Alright. Can do a battle retribution, but let's check out navigation. Where are we? Ooh, we are deep. Alright, well, we will decide on what we're doing next in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please post, please subscribe. I really appreciate the support. SHadowcoast out. See you in the next one.